We got a W. It was fun. It was a lot of fun to be out there. Kind of a funny hit at the end.
Yeah.
not how I pictured it when I woke up this morning. but definitely glad that run came in and we won the game.
It was a decisive run.
That's how I'm going to remember it.
Right, exactly.
The RBI was RBI. I'm not going to tell anyone how it came.
Right.
Alex, these last 2 days, what have the boos meant to you from the Fenway Park?
I mean, they're exactly what they've meant for a long time. You know, they're passionate fans. They love their team. Look, I mean, just like in the 80s when Celtics, Lakers was good for baseball, Red Sox, Yankees is good for baseball. I'm sorry, basketball is also good for baseball, and tonight was a good thing.
When you see they're intentionally walking ahead, like what do you think? The stage is kind of set for you there, or?
Yeah, I mean, except you have a guy in the mound that doesn't allow fly balls, and he's tricky, I mean, especially for a right-handed hitter. I mean, I just really thinking about getting one run in at least, and extending our lead.
You battled your bats pretty much all night.
Yeah, I got into a couple of 3-2 counts and couldn't finish them. I mean, give Erod a lot of credit. He made some pitches and was able to finish me.
Alex, a couple balls in the 7th, maybe questionable down to third baseline. Did you think any of those were in?
I didn't see those. I mean, I was running to first. He called them foul. I'm sure they were foul.
So what were you talking to the kid about?
Yeah, I approached him in the first inning and we made I gave him a little proposal. And the proposal was, if I do one of the 3 foul ones, you get my bat. And he was all excited. And then I said, if I hit a home run, I said, that's highly unlikely. He started laughing. I said, if I get 2 hits, highly unlikely. And then number 3, if we win. And I said, I have a good feeling about that. And then that was the deal. And then every at bat, he just kept sending me like a lot of encouraging messages. And then he got the bat.
How was he sending the messages?
He was screaming at me like encouraging words, like "Come on, keep your shoulder in there," all that stuff. So he was my hitting coach.
How old do you think the kid was at that?
Jacob was 7.
Did you just pick him out, or?
Yeah, well, I mean, I needed to find someone with a Yankee hat and a Yankee shirt, and he was a really cute kid, and he had both, and I approached him.
Have you started thinking about tomorrow yet?
Not yet. I'm sure that I'm going to wake up full of emotions, and it's going to be very exciting. My family, my girls get in around midday, and should be fun.
Alex, when you went out to shake hands, you pointed out to the stands.
I have family up here. Yeah.
Did those at bats make you feel any one way or the other about how you doing in it?
Not really. I mean, you know, I think I've had under a dozen at bats in the last 4 weeks or 3 weeks. Not enough to gauge it one way or another. I mean, I thought they were competitive at bats. I like that I got 2-3-2 counts, and I was hoping he would make a mistake out over the plate, but he made some good pitches.
Do you hope that Joe arranges for some kind of walk-off tomorrow mid-game for the fans to appreciate you?
I haven't thought about that. Honestly, I mean, we won 2 in a row. It feels good to win 2, and hopefully we win again tomorrow.
24 at bats since June 18th, to be precise.
Alex, I think the game's sold out tomorrow. What does that mean?
Did you buy a ticket?
No, I don't need
No, you don't need a ticket. Look, I said to Meredith in our post game, tomorrow is about me thanking the fans for putting up with me for such a long time, and you know, they were with me through thick and thin, and you know, 09 jumps out of the page, and that's a day in a ring that we'll have forever, and it's a memory that we'll have forever.
Alex, las emociones comenzarán a correr posiblemente desde esta misma noche.
Sí, yo creo que sí, pero cuando yo me despierte en la mañana va a ser muy emocionante. Doña Luisa, Natasha ya la vienen por ahí en camino, llegan como al mediodía, y estoy muy feliz que mañana, si Dios quiere, va a ser un día feliz.
Tú decías en inglés, para aprovechar y agradecer a los fanáticos, explícame.
Bueno, para darle las gracias a los fanáticos, no solamente en Nueva York, pero en el mundo entero, que me ha dado tanto apoyo por 23 años. Y también una gracias a toda mi gente dominicana, que yo sé que van a estar en vivo viendo la República.
¿Cómo te sentiste por fin cogiendo 4 turnos en un juego?
Bueno, me sentí muy bien. Estaba muy feliz de jugar pelota. Feliz que ganamos, feliz que fue ayer. Estoy muy agradecido por la oportunidad.
Joe said the other day the emotions got the best of him when he said you play every day. So you take another run at him about playing third base?
No. You know, that was, since I was in the office already, that was a little bit of a Hail Mary. And I kind of knew what the answer was going to be. But take 3 or 4 at bats tomorrow and take it to the house.
Did you flash back at all to your debut here? Thinking that at any point?
You know, I went to spend some time underneath, inside the Green Monster. I thought that was cool. I've never been there. But what was flashing in my head as I was in the batter's box was just pretty distracting. Thinking about some of the great battles with Shelley and Pedro and Keith Falk and Derek Lowe and Wakefield and Jason Verite behind the plate. It was a great game caller. And that just kept coming to me. I just kept seeing Shills out there and Pedro, and it was pretty awesome.
You went to the Monster for the first time?
First time ever, yeah. I took a picture with a couple of their guys. I found a 13. I said, hey, do you have a 13? And I took it. Should be pretty good for my Instagram account. So the girls are all pumped about that. So yeah, had fun.
Did you take anything away from Fenway Park? Some dirt, program, anything tangible?
The memories are enough. I mean, to me, the most fun part was sitting in the batter's box and kind of seeing all those great competitors I went against. And obviously, all of us that love baseball, those were some epic times. And as a fan, I just love those times.
Do you think you do that here
As a player, I haven't even thought about that. Dang.
You signed the wall?
No, they didn't ask me. It was quick because I went right before our hitters group, so I just snuck in there for 4 or 5 minutes and got out.